Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Now we will observe a moment of silence. Thank you, Stratford.
This show is brought to you by The Yogurt Spot, located on the corner of Kirkwood and Memorial. Flavors of the month are blueberry tart, pistachio, coffee, and strawberry lemonade.
Good morning, Stratford. This is McGregor Dalton.
And Marlena Brown with your morning announcements. Today is March 13th.
And you're watching SHTV.
Here's Evie Morris with this week's lead story on a truly inspiring student.
Tucker May, a junior here at Stratford, plays an active role in our Spartan community. He participates in many things including student council, theater, choir, dance lessons, and voice lessons. Also, during the school day, he assists one of our theater teachers.
I'm our teacher's assistant for Theater 1, so I help with all the freshmen, do their acting stuff, which is kind of scary because some of them have no idea what they're doing, but it's funny. But I was there too, so they'll be really good someday.
Though he is very talented, Tucker faces an obstacle most theater and choir students don't.
I have profound hearing loss in both ears. I lost it before I was 4, and it just kind of went away. They don't really know why. There's certain sounds that I can't hear at all, and there's certain letters that I can't hear at all. And all in all, I have about 9.5% of my actual hearing, and then I wear hearing aids so I can hear better. It also has to do with hearing sounds and what it's actually supposed to sound like, and it's kind of hard because I've basically chosen the hardest thing for a deaf person to do, so that's kind of weird at times. But I have a lot of family members who are really talented, and so I still have the same ability. I just am hearing impaired too.
Tucker shares how his hearing aids affect his life.
It affects certain things in my life. I have to be more careful, obviously, with everything because they're not waterproof. So I have to be careful with that. And physical activity is sometimes kind of hard, but it's okay. And then I have to take really good care of them, and the maintenance is kind of hard, but it's okay.
He recently starred in Stratford's musical West Side Story. One night of the show, something happened.
Nothing bad ever happened to my hearing aids because of me. Honestly, it always happened because other people forget that I wear them and they're less careful. And not that they need to treat me any differently, but it's just someone did something differently that night and it hit it, and then it hit it off my ear. And so it was just on the stage and I couldn't really do anything. So I just had to wait for it to end, and then I had to go find it. But one person I really look to is Marlee Matlin. She's a famous actress, and she was Miss America, and she's deaf in both ears too. But she says, and I really believe this, it's not really a disability, it's just an ability to be a little bit different, and that's how I kind of view everything. So it's not I'm not disabled to a point where I can't do anything, it's just I'm a little bit different than other people doing it.
Patrick Donahoe reports with this week's Close-Up.
When senior Zach Martin isn't studying for those rigorous tests, he's taking part in multiple activities outside of school.
Well, I go to drum lessons once a week. That's one of my favorite things to do. And Bible studies once a week and things like that. And I usually referee on weekends for my church and various other activities.
With all the activities Zach is involved in, you would think it'd be hard for him to choose a major for college.
I already committed to Oklahoma University for petroleum engineering last year in the fall. So.
Zach, as well as many other seniors, have a long road ahead of them in college, but with hard work they can accomplish their goals.
Here's David Humphrey with This Week in Sports.
Varsity baseball plays at Northbrook next Tuesday, against Kincaid on Thursday, and at Willow Ridge on Friday. Boys and girls soccer finish their seasons next Tuesday. Boys playing at Spring Woods at 1:30, girls playing at Stratford at 7 o'clock. Check out the Spartan Booster Club website for complete schedule information.
Ren Augenstein brings you the Word of the Week.
Word of the Week.
The word of the week is fraternize. To spend time with someone in a friendly way, especially when it's considered wrong or improper to do so.
Look at me, but think of him.
Yeah.
Time to test your skills in this week's IQ test with Justin Totis.
What is the top spring break destination in Texas?
Is it Austin?
Galveston.
Corpus Christi?
South Padre Island.
South Padre.
What is the top U.S. state for spring break vacations?
Vermont. I'm gonna go with Hawaii.
Florida.
Florida. Florida. Florida.
Between Florida and Texas, what is the total amount that students spend during spring break?
$500 million? I don't know.
$1,000, $2,000. $1,000, like.
$1 million. A billion.
Which ancient civilization began spring break?
The Romans.
The Ottoman Empire.
The Mayans, because they would go to Cancun and party.
Mayans. Greece.
Thank you for watching SHTV.
Make it a great day or not, Stratford.
The choice is yours.